All right, what's up, YouTube? This is BoxingWave. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's talk about a fight that a lot of people are not really talking about. A fight we're getting tonight on ESPN Plus. Okay, between Jamel Herring against Lamont Roach Jr., undefeated Lamont Roach Jr. This is going to be for the WBO title at 130. Okay, Herring is good. This is going to be Herring's first title defense since he won against Masayuki Ito earlier this year. Okay, and it's going to be on ESPN Plus. I think the pre-fight start around 6:30, and the main event starts at 10. So if you're not watching the Zone today, because the Zone has the Logan Paul KSI rematch. All right, the YouTubers are going to be fighting each other again, and you also got guys like Devin Haney fighting on the undercard. You got Billy Joe Saunders fighting on the undercard as well. So if you're not watching that card, check this card out. I mean, it should be a solid fight. Um, but let's talk about the fight. Lamont Roach Jr., undefeated, orthodox fighter. All right, kind of slick, very patient, not a big power puncher or anything like that. Good counter puncher. I like the way he sets up his shots. Mostly a pot shotter though. Doesn't throw combinations here and there, but not very aggressive. He likes to, set traps and set up his shots. He's not really a very aggressive fighter, not really a powerful fighter at all. But as a pro, he hasn't fought the top level guys yet. I think his toughest fight was against Orlando Cruz, which was a draw. Cruz was a pretty tricky, awkward southpaw. Okay, had struggled in that fight. I did watch some of that fight. Um, didn't really look impressive in that fight, in his toughest fight to date. Okay, and then you have Jamel Herring, who's, this is his first title offense, a very, very close fight against Ito earlier this year. Has two losses though, against Dennis Shafikov, and he also lost to Ladarius Miller, which were two southpaws, completely opposite. Miller was a very slick southpaw, very good counterpuncher. Just timed Jamel Herring right, just totally outboxed him in my opinion. Herring didn't do too well in that fight. I just think he just got outpointed. And Shafikov was just too strong, very aggressive. We all seen Dennis Shafikov. I think he has a couple of questionable losses on his record. All right, but very strong, very powerful southpaw. Two totally different types of fighters than Lamont Roach Jr. Okay, um, but Jamel Herring overall has the experience advantage. He's been in there with all types of fighters. Not the greatest resume, but being that he lost to two very good boxers, I think Ladarius Miller is another guy still on the come up. But Dennis Shafikov has been in there with a lot of fighters, and losing to him is really not a bad loss. But these guys have experience fighting each other. These guys have known each other since they were like 14. They've been boxing since they were young. They had fighting in the amateurs, fighting as sparring partners. Okay, so they're two really nice guys. They are friends. And they're two very patient fighters, Um, Jamel Herring is another patient fighter. He's gonna be the taller guy in there, the rangier guy in there. He's gonna be looking to set up that straight left hand. That's his best punch. Not a lot of pop in his punches as well. Okay. He's going to be trying to move to his right, trying to stay out of range from that right hand from Lamont Roach Jr. Okay, and he's looking to set up the shots and counter. Okay, they're both going to be looking to counter each other. It's going to be a very technical fight. You got two very patient fighters. They're going to just look for opportunities to pop shot. This is not going to be no brawl. This is not going to be any kind of war or anything like that. There's no animosity here. There's two fighters that's going to be in there looking for, open shots and just land a good shot here and there. I don't think it's going to be a phone booth fight or anything like that. Both of these guys like to keep it rangy. I think Lamont Roach Jr. has to do a little bit more, being that he doesn't have the reach advantage. or the height neither. So I think he's going to be trying to get in low at points to land some combinations to the body. Okay, he's going to be shooting that jab up top, down low, change the levels, and just trying to give. He's going to be trying to give Jamel Herring some different looks. It's just that Lamont Roach Jr. just lacks aggressiveness, and I think he's gonna need some, and I don't think he has the ability to totally outslick Jamel Herring like Ladarius Miller did in that fight neither. So if I had to pick a winner, I'm kind of leaning more towards Jamel Herring in this one, just because of his experience and his length. I think he throws a really good left hand, and I think he's going to be moving right to his right well and slipping and countering those right hands that Lamont Roach Jr. gives. I think it's going to be a very close fight. I do think the fight could go either way, but I'm leaning a little bit more towards Jamel Herring because of the experience, and he just overall looked better as a pro to me. I'm just more impressed with him and his work. Totally not sleeping on Lamont Roach Jr. It's just that I haven't seen anything there that would make me really say that he's definitely going to win this fight. I'm kind of leaning more towards Jamel Herring. All right, so this fight is going to be a WBO title fight. And again, it's going to be on ESPN later on tonight. All right, so that's my thoughts on the fight, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Also, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Like, dislike, support the channel, donate, do all of that good stuff. And I'll see you guys on the next one.